Hello and welcome. My name is Lady T, and this is Lady T's Tasty Treats. My channel is all about international cuisine. We're going to have some New York strip steaks with sweet potato salad and asparagus. So come along and join me as I prepare this special dinner. Right, the camp stove, and I am using a cast iron Dutch oven. And put the lid on. And here are my potatoes that I diced. So I have two different variety of sweet potatoes. I have the orange, what people usually call yams, and I also have some batatas, which is South American sweet potatoes. The water is boiling. The wind is blowing, that's why you hear the whistling. I'm going to add 1.5 tablespoons of pink Himalaya salt. Gently add your potatoes. Let it cook and get soft. I'm removing the potatoes from the water. I cut up two, I'll say medium to large, and two small potatoes of the orange sweet potatoes. And I let this cook for 15 minutes. Still wanted to have a little resistance. Skillet, I put some oil and I put a piece of wax paper. Okay, I'm going to pour some cold water over the potatoes, and I'm using a 3-pound 48-ounce container with some cold water. This is just to stop the cooking process. Our potatoes have cooled down, so I have a half of chopped small red onion, and I chopped them very fine. Just a medium-sized onion. I'm going to get every little bit because food is very expensive today. Stir this in gently. Going to add about 1 teaspoon of salt, and I'm using pink Himalaya salt. I'm going to add some black pepper, 1/4 of a teaspoon. Add in some celery seeds. You don't want to go too heavy on this. I have no celery, so that's why I'm using celery seed. So I'm going to use about 1/2 teaspoon. I'm going to also add sesame seed, and that is 1/4 of a teaspoon. Stir that in. And you taste as you go along. You could always adjust seasonings, but you could never take away. To taste as you go along, and remember, I added salt to the boiling water. 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. A little bit more black pepper. Diced bell peppers. I thought I had a bell pepper here, but I didn't. 1 stalk of celery. And I have Mazzani sweet Italian dressing. I also use this in pasta salads. I am going to add, let's start off with 1/4 of a cup first. I'm going to add another 1/4 to equal 1/2 cup. Isn't it pretty? It's sweet, but it has a little bit of savory. That's it. Put this in the refrigerator. And notice I'm using a rubber spatula. Orange. I marinated the steaks. This morning I seasoned it with some salt and pepper and some herb de Provence. And I marinated it with Worcestershire sauce. 3/4 cup marinade. Let it marinate on one side for 3 hours. And then I flipped it, let it marinate for another 3 hours. I brought this to room temperature. So I'm going to use half of the butter. That's an ice hot pan. A couple of tablespoons of olive oil. Starting to smoke. You could also add fresh thyme. So I cut that one. Develop a nice golden crust. Nice brown color. Going to let it rest. Pecker visits me every morning. Forgot to add some salt to the steak. It's best if you have some flake salt. See the juices? I washed the asparagus and I trimmed, added some water. A couple of tablespoons of butter. And a little bit of this butter on the steaks. Add olive oil. Turns brown. A couple of tablespoons. And let's add the third steak. We're going to discard the marinade. That is beautiful. And remember, you could add whatever fresh herbs you like. The water is boiling. Easier for me. Just place it in the water. I turn the garlic over because I don't want it to burn. Put the steak. Beautiful. And this is what I mean, smell it downstairs. That's a medium rare steak. Some people like it like that. the asparagus over. Then the top, the one stuff on the bottom to the top. Beautiful green colors. The pooches are barking because they want to come out. Gonna remove garlic. And wanna remove the paste. I'm gonna bend this. I'm gonna add some salt and butter. About 1 tablespoon of butter. Pinch it. Some herb butter. I'm going to remove the asparagus. See, it's a little limp. A delicious meal for Dad, Father, Pops, Big Bro, Uncle, anyone that's a father figure in your life, if your biological father isn't around. Thank you for joining me today and preparing this delicious dinner. If you enjoy my content, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, share, like, hit the notification bell so whenever I upload a video, you'll be notified. Always welcome constructive criticism. And may God bless you. And this is Lady T in the Catskill Mountains in the state of New York. And may God bless you.